Okay, hello again to Brilliant Pagoda, or Haze Castle. Last time, which was also what I just recorded, we finally found Shion. They exist. They're real. They're not just a playable character. I was amazed. They actually showed up. So there's now one route left. There's only one character that can be, so we're going to play as this route so we can have Sukune with us. We're not going to play as Sukune because Tenkai is good. Sensei's bomb is good. So now we're just gonna do this, and then I'm going to still have to play this game again, but at least I'll finally have unlocked the thing that allows me to stop screwing around looking for bosses all day. So now that I'm playing a shot that can actually do things, maybe I'll actually, not get demolished during the early stages. So yep, so I was saying last time was part 12, so this is part 13. Officially been playing this game for more parts than Touhou 9, and unlike Touhou 9, which ran for each part was 30 minutes to maybe around 50 minutes if Aki was being really stupid. Each episode is like a minimum of 50 minutes, normally closer to an hour. So yeah, that's you could round up. It'd be some generous round, but you can round this up and say I've been doing this for over 12 hours. Not to mention the fact that even before I started recording, I did 2 runs, so been playing this game a lot. So that's why I was a bit annoyed the past few parts, because I've been playing this game for so long, and I've still not unlocked the true route yet, but that's going to change today. Surely I've read this. Yeah, I've read this. Man, I'm just doing fantastic. I just ran into stuff there. Wow, I actually dodged that. This is the second time I'm fighting Snake today. This character actually does have a pretty decently interesting backstory, but it's also a stage 1 boss who never ends up doing anything, so it's kind of wasted on him, really. Alright, Tenkai's gimmick of you never want to actually hold the shift button because then your little orb goes the wrong direction. But it's okay because Tenkai is so darn slow that you don't need to hold down the shift button except to collect resources, which is a lot of the time. At least the point of collection line's a bit lower now. I'm just ready for things to happen in this game, man. Nothing happens in the neutral routes. There's some quirky dialogue, but that's about it. They make up such a large portion of this game. I still really don't know how I feel about this game, because, there are things I do like about it, but these stages are so annoying. And they make up, such a large percentage of it, so can I really say that I like this game with the stages? I dislike the stages, and the stages make up such a large percentage of this game. I don't know if I can. Oh, no, I can't focus. So I can't collect the resources except for when I go up. Random movement gauge, good thing I'm in the middle, so it doesn't matter. So I think all the dialogue should be new, because I think when I played as these, that was when I was doing the routes where I would only go up once. I think? I don't know, it's been like 6 parts since then. Yeah, it's still recording, so I haven't gotten uploaded part 5 yet, but like, yeah, the part 5, that's the last episode that had things happen, really, because everything else has just been neutral routes. Where it's like, what, that part's funny in particular. Just go from like the 2 routes where story happens, and then after that I go to the route with Klaus in it. What a very serious character that is. Sese is a bunch of bones, right? Yep. And there's something my bones don't have any of. Really? Maybe it's calcium. You gotta drink lots of milk, yeah? But I don't like the milks. That's a line. That's a line worth remembering right there. But I don't like the milks. I'm not sure what you mean by that in several ways. Isn't there anything besides milk that can make bones stronger? Vegetables, that's what. Oh, if it's calcium you're after, you ought to eat some veggies. So vegetables make bones stronger, huh? That's not the first thing that comes to mind when I think of vegetables, yeah. How about you eat some parsley then? Some parsley, eh? You seem really chipper today, Sugumi. What, am I seeing right if it ain't 10 Shuifang? Well, you wouldn't have realized it was me if you hadn't been seeing right, would you? What do you want? I don't associate with Shirabami no more, so leave me alone. Oh, what? You know the old priest? Am I seeing right? If it ain't the Haniwa from wherever ago. They're getting far-sighted. Who are you calling old, you little twerp? Well, we don't exactly want anything from you. In fact, aren't you the one who butted into the conversation? Well, you don't have to split hairs, you big fool. You're the oaf here. But anyways, Wei-Fang, I got a debt I gotta pay back for. Oh, do you? Huh? So Tank Guy and the Pumpkin Face are real close, yeah? No, we ain't. I'm about to blast him into next week, after all. Oh, you wanna go? Scoomy, we already settled all that long ago, didn't we? Nah, come on. You guys never fought me one-on-one, right? This time's gonna be different. Why the music turn off? But we outnumber you 3-1. Erp. That really kind of done something. That turned the music off. This is the best character. Best character in the series right here. There we go around. We spin once again. Man. I'm just playing a Scooby. Just that team in general. But how plays this team? Got to see the dialogue between Sakude and Orochin. It's important. Unfair. Completely unfair. Well, you seem healthy, so it's all good, I'd say. Pumpkin-shaped Haniwa. What's the matter, Sakude? I'm really looking forward to Halloween, yeah? Does this land even have festivals like that? Festivities like that? Man, this theme is pretty loud. But now it's done. Man, that put me in a good mood. Time for the stages to put me back in a bad mood. I do have to correct myself. I don't miss playing as Tsugumi. They're not the best shot in the world. I miss playing as that team in general. By that team, I honestly just mean Fumikado because they were the only shot in that group that was good. And even then, they start off like really slow for some reason. There's also the fact that if you play as Fumikado, then like the other two don't have good bombs. So either you have a good bomb or you have a good character. So they're really not great gameplay-wise, but you know, character-wise, I like them. So it's okay. So, you know, there's more to a character than how good they are. Because you know, Huoka, they're pretty good. And I'm never playing as them again because they're Huoka and I don't care. I went to the right. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, I got hit by the lasers again. Always with the lasers. Really gotta love this formation when you have a shot that can just kill the ghost instantly. So you don't have to do much of anything. Ah, yes. I can do something about you now because I have things that can shoot to the bottom, so you can't. And I get hit. You know, I think this game would be objectively better if this cell just didn't exist. Because it's not good. Because the enemies, they come down, they shoot lasers at you, and they're right next to you, and you can't really shoot something that's like directly in front of you, can you? And Tsukumi's back. Hello. Just look at that constant rotation. I think I said something before when I played Toho 10 that Hina is not in constant rotation because they rotate when they move and when they shoot bullets, but that is constant, unending rotation. You can power something with that. Like something Dr. Robotnik would use to power one of his machines, power one of his badniks. That kinetic energy. Cool cell. And Tenkai's pretty good, aren't they? A Haniwa War. Eh? Wouldn't it be cool to have a war game where people are throwing Haniwa at each other? Oh, I like the sound of that. Sorry, but I have absolutely no idea what you're on about. Well, see, there's a big war fad right now, yeah? So if we take advantage of that, we could make lots of money, yeah? Yeah, you gotta ride that wave. I still don't get it. Oh my, aren't you? Ah. If it isn't Sakune, we meet again. It's Fuji. Quack. Ah, I see. The new Emperor Wannabe's favorite subordinate. New Emperor Wannabe? Well, I can't deny that. You know this person, Sakune? Yeah, I do. Fuji's a flute-playing pirate who wants to become a chief advisor, you know? I mean, you're not wrong, but something feels off about that description. So how's that excuse for a new emperor doing these days? Seems like all their dreams shattered into pieces, so... Wait, who are you? Why do you know about Fumikado? Zuefeng's someone who loves rumors, you see. By Zwefang, do you mean that melon of terror? Oh yes, I see now. What do you see exactly? You really look like a melon after all, yeah? Now I'm hungry for a Yubari melon. Those clothes so make you look like a melon. But these are my favorite colors. So Fuji, what you doing around here, yeah? You see, we've been having some trouble with these ongoing war games as well. You're playing war games too? We're not participating, but a comrade of ours seems to be one of the ringleaders. It's becoming a huge pain. So how is your would-be new emperor doing? The new emperor went a little mad and got lost somewhere. Are they really an emperor? So much for them then. Guess you're the only one we can ask about that ringleader's identity. I'm technically bound to secrecy in regards to our faction, so I can't tell anyone. Not even you, dear Melon. Oh, the melon's steaming. Guess it's time for some Hangry-style negotiations, yeah? You mean you'll beat that information out of me? Huh, no, anything but that. Mouth says no, but your face very much says yes. Oh no, I was just thinking, I'd sure would be an honor to battle with the famous Melon. You are so dead. Man, if I run into Fumikado, then that would be all three of them, huh? Really make me want to play as him again, but I won't, because next time I play this game, I'm gonna play Shrine Team. For reasons. Of course there's no way to beat the Melon. Don't call me a Melon. Ever. Again. Understood? The melon's really steaming now, yeah? Need more calcium? Wanna eat a bone? Alright. Sorry for the abrupt cut. Again. This is the second time I've had to do this series, but yeah, something came up yesterday. Well, I basically just had to stop playing and just quit and just exit that run, so that run is gone. And this is a day later, and this is a completely different run. And I've played up to the stage 3 boss, who may or may not be Iozane, because I don't remember the starting dialogue, so I'll read it anyway. Hey Boney. Whose bones are you anyway? Haniwa bone? Well, you see, Sesei is Sesei's bones. Haniwa Sesei bone? Sounds kind of like French. French? Yeah, what's that, eh? Never mind. Even if I explained it to you, you wouldn't get it. Bling in a flash. Oh. I was hoping I'd never have to run into you. Hail to the light, baby. God, someone real pesky showed up. Hey, if it isn't Tenkai. Oh, it's the hero, yeah. That's right, the amazing hero Lumen has arrived. Is it just me, or are they getting weirder and weirder lately? Ah, Tenkai, don't say that. You did me a favor after all. Really? What happened? Not much. I just cleaned up after their mess by fixing the barrier that they broke. I didn't manage to fly all the way out of Hangry though. But you broke the barrier, didn't you? That's amazing, yeah? Hee hee hee. It was nothing special. Psych, it totally was. Praise me more. Lumen, perhaps you should get off your high horse and act your age for once. But they can't help it, can they? Can they? Because of all them seals on them, yeah? No. I heard they were pretty much like this even before their powers got sealed up. They really know how to have fun. The heroes should be able to have fun. That's exactly what makes them so grand. What bizarre reasoning. Seems like there's a lot of overlap between heroes and weirdos. Well, unlike weirdos, heroes have to get stronger. I guess that's true. I can name 10 kinds of ways you don't. 10 kinds? 10 kinds? Yep. That joke made sense. A hero would never whip out a lame pun like that. I didn't even mean to make that one. Such an ugly pun, yeah? How utterly ungracious. Now shut up already, my stubborn bunch. May light shine upon you and your sorrow at having your joke fall flat. Excuse you, it did not fall flat. My favorite boss in the series. You know, maybe there's some of the stupider stuff, but they don't have it in this game. I mean, Yabusade, their stupid spell was taken out, so, you know. Yep, that's still there. That's definitely still there. That, definitely could have seen that coming on a first playthrough attack. Like, of course. Oh, yep. What's happening? I don't know. Stuff is happening. Wow, it's actually somehow worse than what you did last time. You didn't even have time to do that, did you? Okay, this is new, I think. It's been a hot minute to play the second game, but I think this is new. Well, that wasn't so bad, probably because I'm 13 parts into upgrades right now. Sparkle and Flash. As troublesome of a hero as always. I want to be a hero too. You too can become a hero by solving an incident. I solved an incident before, yeah? Whoa, Sukuna, you're a hero, awesome. I am so tired. You hear that? It's canon. Sukuna solved the last game. I didn't say it, the game did. Of course, the game also shows that Kuroji seemed to imply that Kuroji also did the last stage of the last game as well, so, you know, it's one of those who did what part of what game, or did they all somehow do it at the same time, which doesn't make any sense, but don't think about it. It's a frog. Oh man, playing up to here, while talking because I wasn't recording, like replaying the first 3 stages, it's made me realize that, you know, I started like doing commentary to make this more interesting to watch. I'm gonna be honest, if I wasn't doing commentary, I probably would have stopped playing this game a while ago. Because it's just, stages are so boring. Like, it's just the same thing over and over again. This is like, what, the 20th time I've seen this? I mean, I still get hit by it all the time, but it's like, even if I got hit by it, that doesn't make it any less boring that I've seen it a jillion times. Just gotta do this run, then I gotta do the normal run, I gotta do the true route run. I can play the extra stage, which will actually be new content. Imagine that. it spawned on me. What am I gonna do when it spawns on you? And Tenkai. They're a pretty good character, aren't they? Just blow things up pretty fast. But I guess that makes sense, considering the fact that they are an extra stage boss. So they are pretty strong. Why did that hit me? I have not been hit enough times to lose my shields, I don't think. Whatever. Once again, reaching that dilemma of, what do I even talk about? The ghosts, they show up and then they blow up. Yep. This is part 13. 13. All because I decided it would be a swell idea to alternate between the farthest left and farthest right neutral routes and just kind of squeeze in the middle, not realizing that two of the bosses only show up directly next to the middle, meaning doing that, I would have to go through every single route before I would run into them. This series could have been like 5 or 6 parts shorter if I just knew where the bosses were. Worst part is, that was probably on the wiki. I probably read it too, and I just forgot. No way something that important wouldn't be on the wiki. Like, where the actual bosses are. My dummy. My forgetfulness probably just caused me to completely forget. Causing this series to go on far longer than it ever needed to. Probably for the worst, really, because it's just kind of drained my enthusiasm. But it's okay, my enthusiasm will return when new content happens. Swearing! Swearing! Huh? What is it, Boney? You see, Sensei wants to get really strong like Swearing. Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. But like, what should Sensei do to get stronger? Have talent, I guess? Geez, you're mean, yeah? Sorry, kidding. It just takes effort, I swear. But I think you're already pretty strong, Sensei. You think so? But I still can't beat Yabusabe and Subakura. Well, Subakura is a special case, and Yabusabe is... Actually, what are they? You don't know much about them either, Tenkai. Well, they're a strange creature, at any rate. Hey there. How about I solve that mystery for you? You're... Great, cool. I'm Huoka, the people's idol. What? You were the people's idol, Huoka? Don't think about that too deeply. Who the heck's this? Huoka. Duh. Huoka, huh? What are you even here for? Whoa, who the heck are you? Alright, this is the first time we've met in person, isn't it? Yeah, but you don't have to introduce yourself or nothing. It's totally okay. Is it now? You certainly are. Flexible. Do you know why Yabusabe is so strong, Hyoka? Yep, I do. I think I heard something from Tsubakura a long time ago, you see? You think? To be honest, I don't remember it that well. Wow, you'd hardly think that they're related to the black one. They seem pretty interesting. Alright, what do you say we have a quick match? What? Why, though? Two Makuists. Have I ever seen it? Have I ever seen that word before? I don't ever think I've ever... No, I don't think I've ever seen that word before. You figured I would have. But nope. Two Makuists facing off under a clear sky. We gotta fight, don't we? What's a Danmakuish, yeah? I'm not too sure either. Do you mean that if we fight you, you remember what you heard from Subakura? Exactly. They're really difficult to understand, yeah. Charming, aren't I? Better not get too close, though, or you'll get burned. Seems like you'll get frostbite, honestly. Alright then, I'll put all three of you in cold storage for the future. Oh. I think that means I've seen every Stage 4 boss. Not that it really matters, since because they were a playable character, I had their upgrades unlocked anyway. And Kuroka's theme is literally something I don't know at all, because it's one I never listened to, so it's new to me. Okay. Alright then. Steam explosion. Boy, something's about to explode. Something like that. That exploded. Something hit me. Not too sure what it was exactly, but it was something. Oop. Got hit again. Oh, what's that? What am I looking at here? What's it gonna do? It's getting bigger. Oh, okay. Right, yep. Woo. It's nice to get some more intense exercise once in a while. That was what you were after? Shawatshap with Yabushabi, yeah? According to Subakura, their existence is one of a kind. Why is there a question mark on the end? Didn't I tell you? I don't remember it well. You sure are useless, Huoka. What can I say? That's what makes me Huoka, after all. Oh, yep. Definitely agree with that. Oh, I see. That's our Huoka. You just met. They're pretty good at handling kids, I think. Now I can go to the left. For the last time. Till the extra stage where I have to go to the left and right again. Man, I wonder if the extra stage will have differences in stages. Something tells me it's probably not. It's probably just gonna be a really long stage. It's gonna be like, oh boy, you like stage 5? Here's stage 5, but longer. Ooh. Stage 5, but it goes on for 20 minutes instead of 15 minutes. Ooh. Sean, you can't flip me like this. It's not good. Goodbye. I'm sorry, it had to be done. This is the first time I pressed the bomb button all this entire run. I don't need to that often. Tenkai is a good character and blows things up pretty well. I say, as I run into a bullet. I can stop going to the left now, I'm in the left portion. Man, going back and watching some of my previous recordings while they're uploading, it's kind of hard to watch at times, because I clearly, even though the mini-map is right there, and it very clearly divides what is left and right and middle, I just had no idea how the movement system works. I was thinking you had to be like so close to left and right or it just cancels. And to be fair, that was because of that one run where I accidentally didn't go right. So I don't exactly remember how that happened, because I don't remember not failing to go to the right that many times, but apparently it must have been a lot if I was completely out of the right portion. But, you know, it took me forever to, I guess, look at the left side of the screen and realize what's going on. Nope. Hold on, Tenkai and getting melanism. There's a joke in there somewhere. I wonder if anyone's drawn that, I don't know if there's ever been, anyone has ever drawn, you know, that one meme where, Majima from Yakuza gets a watermelon out, he puts it on a table. I wonder if anyone's drawn Tenkai doing that. I don't know. Who knows? This isn't like Toho where there's so much fan art that I could just think of something and be like, yep, someone's probably drawn that at some point. Nope. This sure is satisfying, isn't it? They just explode immediately. I wonder who I should play as for the extra stage. I want to play as Shrine Team for the final neutral route, because, you know, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I have some idea about it. I have some details about who the character that shows up in that is, and I want to play a Shrine Team for it. But after that, I don't know, the extra stage, you have to do that 3 different times. So, I don't really think it matters who you play as for the first, 2. Maybe I'll play as Fumikado's team again. Just to read their dialogue again. Tell you what team I'm not gonna play as again. The one with, the last one. The one with, I can't remember their name. Well, this is weird. I can normally remember their name, but I can't. You know who I'm talking about. The one with the 3 siblings, you know, the one who's, remember the first one's name, can't right now for some reason. Haze, Wepeng. You are basically the former priest's right hand, right? I don't appreciate phrasing it as right hand, but yes, that's the idea. I remember, yo, you were called the Melon o' Death by all of my friends, yeah. Right, I've read this dialogue before, because stage 1 boss and stage 5, because I went left once. You know, it's not even really that. Not entirely the Shifu's fault that I happened to play as them when I was the most agitated with this game. So, but yeah. Didn't find them to be that interesting to read the dialogue for. I really needed some funny or interesting dialogue to read during those runs where nothing was happening, and they didn't deliver. No, I just don't really care. Kuroji, that's her name, right? Yeah, it's like Kuroji. I don't know. Kuroji has like a certain... It's like, I feel like Saragamaru, they worked a lot better. It's like a foil to them. Whereas like the other two were just like, well, they're a sibling. And then they, I don't know, they never really said anything all that interesting. Doesn't help that like those two characters were like in the first game, and then they were just like gone from the series until the beginning of this game, where Hiroko got their arm blown off, and all of a sudden I'm supposed to care. Whereas like all the other games, all the other characters in this game, they were in the last game. Yeah, I think like all of them. I think every single other playable character was in the third game, and some of them were in the second game. I don't know. Like, I know why it's set up like that, because this team is a 3, but like, I don't know. I feel like just putting Kuroji with Saragamaru and some other third person would have made for more interesting dialogue. I don't know, I haven't read all their dialogue yet. I will someday. God willing, if I ever finish this game and have been able to go and read the hours of text this game probably has. Are we at Sukune's place? Well, how? Why is this right next to here? What is the geography of this place? Well, here we are. Wow, got it. Oh, pretty. What's up, Tenkai? Sighing lets the happiness escape out of you. Never mind, I was just wondering what I'm doing here. You're helping us with a treasure hunt, you know. That's right. Do you really think there's treasure in a place like this? Don't talk like that. There's gotta be something, yeah? You have to believe with all your heart. What's with all that noise? Yeah. Are you having fun playing with the children, barrier builder? It's Orochin-chan. Yeah. Orochin. It's Orochin. Everyone's here, huh? Orochin-chan, what you doing here, guy? It should be me asking you that, Sukune. I was looking for you. Are you lost? The Haniwa isn't lost, so it's Orochin who is. I'm not lost. You hadn't returned home yet, so I came looking for you. Tenkai and Sheshe are with me. Everything's gonna be alright, yeah? I'm not gonna be alright. I haven't eaten lunch yet. So Orochin can't even make their own food. No, it's because the Haniwa gets angry at me when I have a meal without their permission. It's because Orochin-chan goes eating elsewhere even though I have food prepared, yeah? And like I keep telling you, you don't have to make me food. How mean, yeah? Even though I put so much love and care into it? Then Sensei will eat your portion. Whatever, anyway, the sky's turbulent today, so we should be returning home at once. Not yet, yeah? We haven't found any treasure yet. You heard him. Treasure, what do you mean? It's nothing you should care about, Orochin-chan. Right. I'll get mad if you don't spit it out, you know. They're acting like a parent. No way, yeah. Orochin-chan isn't getting any dinner today, yeah. I haven't had lunch today, so I'm a bit irritated, you know. Orochin is scary. Hot-tempered as ever, Orochin. You're acting like a child right now, Orochin-chan. Everyone is fooling around. Shall I cut your mouths? Yeah, Orin-chan got mad. Orochin-chan got mad. Did I say Orin? Oh, I know. Munch some bones and you'll calm down, okay? This guy is as violent as ever. So you refuse to change your attitude? Very well, I'll cut your stubbornness into shape. But I'm not scared this time, yeah? I got Tenkai on my side, yeah? Huh? Let's go, Zuefeng. Don't you dare lose. You want me to fight them? It's fine, barrier builder. We'll settle the score we had last time. Hey, give me a break already. I'll help you, yeah. Jesse will help too. So it's decided. I shall mow the three of you down, right here. Man, that dialogue made this all worth it. Yep. Just got hit twice there because I forgot I have to hold the shift button for the bombs to work, and I just stood there like a deer thinking my bomb was still active after that long for some reason because I lost the ability to think. Alright, in my defense, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning, so, yeah, that's my excuse. Man, you figured a boss I've fought twice before I'd be a little bit better at, but, you know, nope. Man, remember when I, you know, didn't get hit by this when I played this in the second game? Yep, those were the times. Well, at least there's no, giant final attack we'd be completely missed out on getting because I had to press the bomb button a million times because their final attack still makes no sense to me. Now, this attack, this is cool. They throw bricks at you. And I sure am getting hit a lot. Sure would suck if I lost continue. Except it wouldn't really matter. Grass mowing sword. Oh, so this absolute horrible attack is a lawnmower. I don't get it. I seriously do not get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, how was I supposed to know that was gonna go that way? I don't get it. I do not get it. It makes no sense to me at all. And I've seen how you dodge it too. You have to preemptively go in the right direction, so it's like, yep. This is new. Man. Almost got hit again, because I was thinking my bomb lasts longer than it does. Yeah. Oh, didn't lose a continue, that's all that matters. So I get to keep all of me alcohol. And then we have the now much more appropriate neutral route ending. We were basically, we somehow went back to the house, and now we're staying here and eating lunch. Yep. A nice ending. Oh boy. Roaching. Is that a replay? It's just blank. Huh, weird. Oh, probably because you have to enter it again. I don't know. I want to type the Orochi again, so let's just type Y, but Y is already Yabusabe, so Y, I don't know, exclamation point. Oh. Alright. Not everyone. It should be everyone. Not counting the last couple characters, so... Let's see here. What have I done? Right, you're new. It increases the invulnerability duration after it hit. And that's pretty good. Give me some of that. Increases alcohol obtained. Okay, so yeah, you're like the first thing I should have upgraded. Yeah. Usually, get EXP faster is like the first thing you ever buy with EXP. Because then you get more of it, just as the game goes on. But of course I didn't have them show up until forever, so... Increases the hitbox on your shots. That's pretty good. Just, yeah, give me all that. Alright. Well, knock on wood, that should be every single final boss, so I should be able to go through the middle neutral route, and the true final boss should be unlocked. And if they're not, I quit. I'm not joking.